Hello, 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 hello. I'm so glad to be doing this. It's so cool. It's so cool. It's so cool. I've got a special thing today. I hope I can get through it without crying. Um, and I hope he shows up. I'm sure he will because I woke him up this morning accidentally. Sorry about that, little brother. Anyway, this one's for you. Kind of waiting on Ronnie. I'm gonna try to get her in here. Ron Gal, our girl Ron Gal. So let's see if I can send her a quick text and tell her I'm in here where she'll know what I'm doing. Um, like you always do. Hey, I'm live, I'm live. All right, here we go, here we go. Let's see. Let me get over here because I know you're busy. I don't want to keep you, my dear. Got to pull that back up. What I was going to read. It's really important. If it'll come back up here now. See, it all died. Just as soon as I got ready to go, everything went away. So that's not the one I'm wanting. I'm hoping I'll get the right one. So hoping I'll get the right one. Let's see. Oh no, I'm not prepared. This is not good. Why is it not on here? I had it already. Oh, I did. I really did, Jason. Oh no. This is not good. This is not good. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I can go back here and find it. I'm going to cry because I can't find it. This was especially for you, brother. Um, Let me see if I got it here in another place. Anyway, I'm hoping anybody and everybody will join in. The fun in the sun. Still looking, still looking, still looking. Oh, come on. Don't tell me I don't have this. I worked on this all night just about. Oh. Come on, man. Oh, whoa, wait. That's it. There it is. Come on. There it is. I got it. Now, if everybody's here, all my buds, let's see. No, Ron Gal's not here. But anyway, Jason, if you're here, just give me a thumbs up, okay? Give me a thumbs up. I'll try to text you back. I'll let you know again. I'm here. I'll tell you I'm here. You too, baby. Just come on, type in my name. Illie J. Baker. I'm waiting on you, brother. I'm waiting on you. Oh, I watched your stream back. I do want to let you know that. Ah, somebody's there. I didn't see who it was, but somebody's here. Hello. This is a special stream. It's also a check stream. So, outdoorsman, hi, how are you? This is going to be a special stream. It's going to be a poetry reading for someone, and I hope I can get him here. He's very special to me. He's my little brother. He's my brother from another mother, And he's played a big, hello, MJ. There he is, there he is, there he is, there he is. All right, now we're ready to rock, all right? Yeah, put some thumbs up there. Put some thumbs up. Anyway, he's very special to my heart. And I want him to know, I hope I can get through this without crying. But anyway, I want him to know just how special he is, because I don't really think he knows that. A lot of times I think he works so hard, so very hard, and gives so much of himself to everybody that it just amazes me. It amazes me that he does what he does, and it just touches so many people. So anyway, as I was watching back as he was opening his surprise from yesterday, I was watching the expression on his face, and it just gave me so much joy to know that I mean that much to not only him but other people. But this guy has just done so much to help me in everything. He's lifted me up, talked me through things he didn't even know he was doing, and still does it today. So here we go, Jason. And these are all about the memories. By the way, I was going to do a video, and I thought, no, I'm going to make this a little more personal, because he makes it personal. So this is for you, little brother. Hope you like it. It's called Memories. As this year has passed, I have come to know the fun we have shared while making these shows. A treasure chest I will hold so dear. Deep in my heart, you will all be near. These memories have been made most late at night. They have all been saved as a beacon of light. Our journey will continue as we go on to play. As more dreams do come, the more magic we will make. Just wanted to thank more than a few. I have made it great with all of you. And that's what you've done with everybody. And as a matter of fact, that's going to be sent to you. But I wanted to read it to you because you do that so much. You just give so much, and sometimes too much, I think. And it just wears you out. But anyway, yes, you're special. You just don't realize it sometimes, I don't think, how special you are. I couldn't get through reading it good, though. That's not cool. I've printed it and made it up really nice, and you'll get a copy of that soon. But I was just watching you back, and the expression on your face was just like, wow. I love this guy. I love him. He's my brother. Oh my gosh. And I know without a doubt and that you were placed in my life for a reason, because I've told you many times, and I'll say it again, I was in a very, very dark place when I first started following you. And that first song I heard of yours that just reached out and grabbed a hold of me was Thunderous Whisper. And it was the title that grabbed me. It wasn't the first line, it was the title. And I thought, wow, what is this about? So I started listening to it, and I thought, oh my God, thank you so much for showing me this message, because I needed to see that at that moment. Because if I hadn't have, I don't really know. I was just in a bad spot, but now I'm not. I'm in a very good spot. Over this past year, I've grown in my spirit and in my life and in my family, and you've been a big part of that. must be not gonna cry. You make me cry. So, don't work too hard, and I'm not gonna keep you any longer to watch me do all of this. But know that you're in my heart as well. No matter how far away you are, you'll always be here. Okay? Can you do that? You're a wonderful person too. And I love you. And I love your family and your kids. They're so precious. You all mean a lot to me. All of you. Scott, I wish he was here where I could say hi to him, but maybe I can shoot him this video later to watch. Hello. Anyway, hi, outdoorsman. You just missed a moment, but anyway, my little brother was here, and that was the one I wanted to see it the most. And anybody else that wants to watch it can play it back. But Jason, I will send you the video. I will also put it on my YouTube page. I have now, so you can check all that out too. There's some stuff up there that you probably didn't even know about. Anyway, now that I've made a mess of my face, I better get off of here before I say something crazier. Other than, you're welcome so much. You just don't know, brother. You just don't know. But anyway, get back to work, because I know you're busy. You're so busy. And you took time out to do this today, and I appreciate that. Like you take the time out to do everything else for everybody. So, have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Hug them babies. Hug them for me. Hug them for me. Kiss them for me. Kiss that beautiful wife of yours and tell her I appreciate her as well. And you know what? Make it great, because you've made it great for me. Okay? Love you. Bye. If anybody else is still here, if anybody else is still here, I might want to just chit chat for a few minutes, tell you some things that are going on. I've got my website up. I've got, I'm not going Patreon right now. I'm not even close, but I do have my website up. It's lyricalwordsmith.webs.com, and it's all about writing, music, poetry, just whatever. You're welcome to go there, check that out. I also have the YouTube page now. It is it's youtube.com/Billy J. Baker, in parentheses, Gypsy Heart Entertainment. That's the name of the YouTube page, is Gypsy Heart Entertainment. And it's going to be about art, it's going to be about music, and it's going to be about lyrics and all kinds of good things. So, all positive. All I ask is that you keep it user-friendly, word-wise, and respect me. I can respect you. I don't want to have to block anybody or time out or nothing like that. I would much rather have everybody in the stream than to not, or have them watch the video or not. But as I always do, I always start my day off reading something instead of writing something like I did this morning. But I'm going to begin my day now, since I've made a mess of my face. And like I said, I read from my little book here, In God's Care, because I think we all are in God's care. I really do. I really do. So, what is today? The 11th. Good number. The 11th. January the 11th. Whatever you may be sure of this. You are dreadfully like other people. And that's by James Russell Lowell. Okay? And I'm not going to go into the rest of it because it talks about other things besides just a spiritual pick me up. That usually is just a thought to think about, something to ponder over for the day. Oh, one other thing that I wanted to show you guys. He hasn't seen this either, but he don't get this. He doesn't get this. Ron Gal gets this one. See? Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Anyway, he don't get that one. Ronnie gets that one. So, anyway. If anybody else is here, I'm just having a breakdown. That's all. It's all good. It's a good breakdown. Start my day off with some positive stuff and keeping you updated on what's going on, what I'm doing, what I have been doing, what I'm going to be doing, and everything's positive. Everything's good. Everything's great. The sun's shining. It's cold, but the sun's shining, so it's another way to look at it, you know. The old saying is, if you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change, and I truly, truly believe that. It's about your perspective about everything, and you know, we can all change the way we perceive something to be. You know, we can turn those negatives into positives if we want to bad enough. And to do that, we have to have help. We have to have help, but we have to ask. You know, the old saying is, you know, gotta move mountains, but you better bring a shovel. It's true, because you have to do some things to get out of that, to help move that mountain out of your way. And that's sometimes just asking for help. It's really a cool thing to do, to ask. It's really a hard thing, but it's a cool thing too, to be able to accept something like that. Because a lot of people don't even know how to accept help. They go through their lives, and I did for a long time, for most of my life, and thought I could do it all by myself. You know, I got this. I don't need nobody. I don't need anybody's help. And I got to another dark place, and it was awful. I just don't want to go into depressing anybody, but I got out of that place. You know, I've always been brought spiritually to another place. You know, as long as I get up, suit up, show up, and not show out. You know, sometimes I show out though. You know, it's okay to show out too, if you're having fun. If you're having fun and you're not hurting anyone. But this is going to be really cool to be able to do this stuff and share with you guys my life and what goes on in my life, especially with my writing. I've been wanting to do this for a long time and just didn't know how. But again, you know, I truly believe everything happens the way it's supposed to. Everything, even the pain, you know, and that's usually how we grow, is through pain, you know, spiritually, emotionally, mentally, physically even, we grow through that. And I was taught a long time ago to pray and thank God, or your higher power, whoever you choose to call God, to thank for the pain and experience it took for you to grow and learn. Because if you don't learn from it, then it just stays pain, it stays the same, you know. But the pain got greater for me than staying the same. And I was willing enough to not just fall on my knees, but fall on my face and ask for help. And when I did that, it was there. It was just there, you know. And I wake up every day, and I'm grateful that I wake up every day. Wasn't like that a while back. Like I said, a year ago, even wasn't like that. I wasn't doing some things, but some things I was just isolating myself and wasn't communicating with other people. And if anybody ever knows me and knows me very well, I communicate quite a bit. And when that communication stops, there's always something going on inside. And in order to find out what that is on the inside, I have to reflect back and I have to get it out of here and onto paper. Because if I don't, it feels like my head's going to explode. And I have to look at that and I have to see me. I have to see my part in things and change those things that are blocking me off from the sunlight of the Spirit. Because I can't grow if I don't have the sunlight. Just like, children can't grow if they don't have food, nourishment. We can't be healthy if we don't have the proper nourishment. So I've chosen to weed out my garden where the sunlight can come in. And in doing that, it just works. So if it's working, why don't I keep doing it, right? And it's working good in good ways. It's not self-sabotage or anything like that. My grandbaby is just she's a beautiful, beautiful angel that's been put in my life that I wouldn't give nothing for. Nothing. I wouldn't give that up for anything, that relationship. My daughter. I didn't used to have a relationship with my daughter, but today I do. I talk to her every day, at least, and sometimes, she might go 2 or 3 days, but usually it's because she's taking care of my grandbaby. And she's a strong woman. And I think I had a little bit of part in that. I don't know, maybe, but I think so. She might tell you yes, and she might tell you no. I don't know. But her father did too. He's a good daddy. We weren't good together, but he's a good daddy. And today we can communicate and talk and be civil. And that's what you do when you can't work together. You can work separately to co-parent. And we're doing that, and we have done that now. Oh, Lord, I don't want to not say her right age, but she'll be having a birthday pretty soon. March the 15th. I'm not going to say how old she is, so she might get upset if she sees this video if I did. So, I'm just not going to say. I'll tell you mine, but I'm not going to tell you hers. My grandbaby's 5, and she's beautiful. I know everybody's seen pictures of my grandbaby, Autumn Rose. She's very, very special. But anyway, I'm rambling. I do that a lot as well. But please take the time to smile at somebody. Be kind to someone. You never know. You never know what they're going through. Just do something for somebody and don't tell them about it. That works real good. It's hard to do. That hair's sticking up. Anyway, I had a breakdown, so it's really not about the beauty. You see, I can just be who I am, and that's okay. Because I love who I am today. Didn't used to, but I do now. Anyway, that's about it for today, but again, I've met so many wonderful people on the live streams. Another family, a virtual family, go figure. Who would have thought almost 20 years ago that I would be sitting here talking to the world about me and what's going on with me? I wouldn't have. if I would have, 20 years ago, if I had sat down and wrote down everything I thought I was going to get in 20 years, I would have sold myself so very short with everything. With everything. And I have a purpose today. I've always had one. It just got lost for a little bit. But I'm meeting some wonderful people, and I'm so grateful for that. So, you guys that showed up, the two of you, the one that I really wanted to show up showed up. So, that was important. But the others that didn't, that's okay too. That's okay. That means you're busy doing something else. And maybe you don't know I have a YouTube page yet. But anyway, knock, knock, knock on my door and ring, ring, ring my bell. And that way when I do go live, you'll know. Okay? And I think that's about all for today. And there's been another video, music video, lyrical. The lyrics are posted with the song. It's me. I co-wrote it with a gentleman named J.B. Young, who has been a co-writing partner of mine now for almost 11 years. So, and a couple others that I've had the pleasure and the joy of being able to put a word or two in. You know, it means a lot. But this particular one that I worked with, we worked in the studio together, or in a room together, where we actually recorded from start to finish. And the way we did that, we'll tell you about that sometimes when maybe we both can do a podcast or something later. Right now he's in Florida. I'm here, and but we got started with it was amazing how we did this. It was when we first started recording videos. I would sit at the typewriter. He would have his guitar, and he would start, playing, and he'd put out something, a line or two, and then I'd put something out. And he'd say, wait, this is how I learned, okay? This is how I learned the hard way. Because he told me, he said, when you know the rules, then you can break the rules. And I'm like, I don't get that. But anyway, I'm not going to tell you what he said to me because it wasn't pretty. But anyway, I learned a lot from him, and I'm still learning from him. And it's wonderful. I hope I'll continue to stay teachable for the rest of my life. But we would take hard drives in and out of computers. And one we had in this computer, it was an old computer. We used to buy parts and just fix them up and record, okay? We didn't do it in sections back then. We just did the whole thing, and we just kept doing take after take after take after take after take until we finally got it, the way we really wanted it. And sometimes we'd be in there all night long, not getting it done until the next day, maybe the next 2 days we wouldn't have it done. But we'd stay in there, and we'd stay at it, and we'd keep going, we'd keep going until we thought we had something, that we liked at that time, So now we're revisiting all that and kind of doing it a little different, and maybe rewriting a few things, rewording, he's remastering, and so check it out. I think you will be amazed before you're halfway through. There's two song videos up there now. One, the title is If My Guitar Could Talk. Again, it's co-written by me and another gentleman, J.B. Young. Um, and the other one I just posted last night or early morning. I can't remember. My days run together when I'm doing this stuff. But anyway, the name of it's Down This Road. And it's a story. It's a story song. It's a really good story. Check it out. See what you think about it. Leave comments. I mean, you don't have to like it. Just tell me what you think. Because even the negative comments, the constructive criticism, as I take today, helps me to do better. Helps me to think of different things. Help me, paint a better picture with words. And because most musicians, see, I'm not a musician. I'm not a musician or a vocalist, but I can write words. I hear words. I hear words in my head, and they just flow. They just flow. And when they don't, they don't. When they do, they do. So usually when I hear a melody or a progression or all or both, and it's being formed or put together, the words start coming. If it's meant to be, they'll start coming, and it's just like it's a beautiful thing when it happens, and it happens right. Sometimes it don't, and that's okay too. But I just keep, when you do this stuff, you just keep doing it, keep honing your craft, and till you get better, because you do get better. You do get better. I can remember I keep journals. Okay, I can remember some of the things that I used to write in my journals, and I go back and read them from time to time. And I'm like, where in the world? What was I thinking about? What planet was I on at that time? It was like really wild stuff. But anyway, those are some of the things that I'm going to be sharing. Also, I've got a nephew that is in art school. I'll be showing some of his photographs, some of his paintings, some of his sculptures. I've also have a niece that's an artist. I have a sister that is a wonderful painter. She is, oh my gosh, she's awesome. And I have another sister that's a writer, and she's learning the guitar. We've wrote a couple things. Maybe put them up, maybe not. I don't know. If I could get her to practice singing and strengthen them chords, and maybe she'll redo it for me. But she's goofy. You think I'm crazy? You hadn't met her. When you meet her, you'll know crazy, because she's crazy. I'm crazy good. She's crazy. But I love her. I really do. I couldn't do without any of my family. And I do have a little brother, a real little brother, but we don't talk often. He lives several miles away, and he did call me last week, but we don't talk as much as I'd like to. But when your parents are gone, the family just kind of splits up and does their own thing, because they have families at that time, and they go on and do their thing. But anyway, I've rambled enough, and I hope you check us out, Gypsy Heart Entertainment. Okay, YouTube. It would be youtube.com/ I almost said the other that I have been saying over and over and over and over until this past month. But anyway, youtube.com/ Billie, BILLIE, J, Baker, BAKER, parentheses, Gypsy Heart Entertainment. Okay? That's my YouTube. I have a Facebook and an Instagram. I have not posted the links yet. I'm still working on all of that. I've got help doing that too, by the way. My friend Ronnie, she's got some stuff out there too. Check her out. Also, check out MJ Rock. You know, my little brother. He's got some good stuff too. Real good stuff, by the way. Been working with him a little bit over this past year. A little bit. And so I would give you his website, but I'm afraid I'll put it out there wrong. So once I get all his links again, then I'll share his links as well if he allows me to do that on my YouTube page. I'll have to ask and get his permission because we don't want to break any copyright mess. You know, we don't want to infringe on anyone else's stuff. I wouldn't want someone doing that to me, so I won't do it to them. But if you're interested in me putting you on my YouTube page, let me know, and I'll post some links and pass you on, and you can do the same for me. You can knock on my door. See, they say you're not supposed to say that S word anymore. I don't know what that's about. See, I'm just learning this stuff. Knock on my door and ring my bell. Hit the like button, okay? Because it's important. And until next time, peace.